What's going on? What's going on? This is the one y'all been telling me to do for the longest time. And I've been putting it off because it's kind of it's not really complex, but it's not the easiest thing to break down, but it's easy at the same time. So I'm gonna try my best to break it down and make it explainable. I'm still here, y'all. If y'all looking, God, body ain't going nowhere. I'm just trying to get my little stuff tight. But this one, this one will definitely be one you want to catch. Y'all excuse me about that too. I don't know who's gonna be able to catch this or how they're gonna be able to catch it, but I'm gonna see how it's gonna go first. Then we can go along from there. If I can get me a little crowd up in here, I'm gonna make sure I bang this one out and break it down for y'all. Cause I should wait till the night to do this. I don't know, but we'll see. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? I appreciate the support. Y'all make sure y'all like it. Y'all into the chat. I'm gonna bang it out and make sure it's straight. But I just make sure y'all up in here. Y'all, as long as y'all in here with me, I got y'all covered. Y'all just make sure y'all support and show me that love. And I appreciate all the support. And I want y'all to. I don't know. It's only a couple of y'all in here, so I don't know. But I just want to let y'all know I really appreciate it. All the support, all the love. Because I know all of y'all are not on Instagram because I had did a little video for Instagram. Just thanking y'all, and I appreciate all the support. Because if it's one of those days, I'll just wait. But I'm gonna see how it goes first. Because I know I got a bad habit for doing these videos so sporadically in the afternoon like this. I might have to like do something and make a announcement or something, but I don't know. Y'all always surprise me, so I'm gonna see what happens. Thank you so much for coming in again. Just like I said, I'm gonna bang this out and make it good for y'all. Cause this probably how I'm gonna do it. In case, unless y'all show me something different, I unless it's a different outcome. If this video do turn out to be like one of those short videos, uh, not what it's expected to be or whatever, I'm gonna just redo it tonight. But I'm gonna let y'all hear it. I'm gonna let y'all get the real taste of it early. Because one thing about Scorpio is a lot of people want to understand like why Scorpios vary so different. Why God body always making examples? Why God body always trying to um, separate the differences between the Scorpio? Because you got to understand there are extreme differences in Scorpios. Like a lot of people will look at their Scorpio and look at me and be like, "Damn, a God body's a lot more extroverted. Our God body is on a lot more mature. He seems a lot more laid back. He might seem a lot more of this, a lot more of that. Maybe good, maybe bad. You know what I'm saying? Depends on who it is. But I'm gonna explain to y'all and break it down why we so different. So if you want to understand that why Scorpios are so vastly different, or why Scorpios have different stages and what they really mean, this video will be something you want to check out. And I'm sorry I did that video so late last night. It was sporadic, but I wasn't expecting it. So I apologize about that. But I had to do something. I had to bang something out for y'all right quick. And I appreciate the love. What's going on, Nina? What's going on, Shata? Thank y'all so much for coming in and checking out my wild self. I appreciate the love. I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I know I be saying that all the time. Y'all be like, why God body keep saying that? I love you, God body. You know I'm here for you. But I don't take it for granted because everybody don't show that love. Everybody don't appreciate me. Everybody never understood. A lot of people never understood me. So even if it's a person that I'm just meeting across the way, if they respect me and show me more love than people that's been around me, why should I treat them any less than people I've known for years that don't even show me half the respect or half the love? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna embrace you full heartedly because you showing me love. Love is love. Let me see. I've been embraced by people more I had no clue about, you know what I'm saying? And thank you all those who still support me, all those who still show love. It's a lot. I appreciate all the love, even though the ones that might be feeling some type of way, those that might feel differently about God body. Like, I appreciate all the love nonetheless, because you'll love me one day, you'll understand me one day, you'll see how real I was one day. You know what I'm saying? Some people, it don't sink in real easy. They just not used to that. So I appreciate those of you who have been there, hanging there with me, who do stay loyal, who do keep God body in tune, man. I really appreciate that. What's going on, Nicholas? What's good, bro? What's going on, Dominique? I know this gonna be a crazy video. I know this gonna be a good video. I should wait till the night, man, but I got a lot of videos for y'all, so I don't know. But I'm gonna bang this one out, and I'm gonna do it good for y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I don't care what Ken says. Yeah, I'm gonna call him out. I don't care what Ken says. Y'all hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Please hit the thumbs up. Yeah. like what you think is what he think this is? Is my link if y'all want to show that love. You know, I know that video. A lot of y'all love that video from last night. Some people might have not liked it, but I might have even been shocked. But it's like, one thing about us as Scorpios, we get to a point. We One thing people got to understand about us, we are not these sporadic individuals. Even if it seems like it, like we will keep stuff bottled in. We will keep stuff calm, and we will let it flow for the longest time. We will let stuff go over our shoulder for the longest time. But when we get to that point where we had enough, whether it's from men, women, the same. We don't look at it any difference. It's like once I get full up and get sick of it, I gotta vocalize it. I gotta say it how it is. I can't stand a bunch of crap and a bunch of BS and sitting there smiling and fake grinning like it's all good, or I feel good around this person. I feel good about that situation. Or this sloppy ass person around me sashaying around like it's cool or whatever. It's like nah, like get the hell away, like back your ass up. Like certain time people is like they all in you. You try to give them that little, and you try not to cringe and you try not to snap. And it's like then they get to that point like get the fuck back. That's enough. Time for me to go off. Yeah, I guess they don't like the civilized man. Let me see. Hey, God body. What's going on, Butterscotch Love? Hey, Candace Reed. Like the video. Thank you so much. I'm about to break this one down for y'all. Okay, so one thing you got to understand when you first dealing with Scorpio, man, is we go through levels, we go through stages. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people want to understand what this means. Like God body, you always saying the lizard, you always saying the phoenix. Like what's really going on about that? Like I don't really understand that. Why is my Scorpio so different? Why you seem like such an old soul and my Scorpio is still bouncing around, still like acting weird? Why is he not really talkative and you're open, or whatever? You got to understand, like, it don't just happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? When I always tell y'all this, God body has been through the Phoenix level. God body has went through the fire. God body has went through hell. It's because that's what it takes in order to get to the ego level. That's what it takes in order to get to the Phoenix level. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio is not going to gradually wake up and go through and just be this this strong, this unstoppable, this sincere, strong individual. It takes no, we it's always in us. It's certain ones, especially in certain ones, but it's like to unlock his full potential, to unlock his full gifts, to vocalize his feelings, to become more open with people. If we have to go through the stages, man, because a lot of people want to understand, like with the lizard, it's like the bottom of the barrel. It's like the lower vibrational stage. It's like our early teenage years. But unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, a lot of Scorpios stay in this stage. They never really evolve. I never really take it to another, take it to that Phoenix level. You know what I'm saying? They either they still really cut off. They really don't really know how to vocalize themselves. They really don't really know how to blend in. We never gonna blend in. I try to blend in, but it's like we don't know how to stand as in the lizard stage. He's still trying to me, when I say a Scorpio, when I say lizard stage, it's almost like what normal guys act like. It's like what normal guys do. Like, don't think because I say the lizard stage is worse than anybody else. Nah, it's the same thing, but it's like usually what most women get when they date guys. They gonna get most women date lizards, or most women marry lizards. You know what I'm saying? But it's like once we in the lizard stage, it's like it's that stage where we still trying to find ourselves. It's that stage where he's still trying to blend in, except he instead of being a leader, he's still trying to blend in. Say for instance, you know what I'm saying? Instead of vocalizing himself, he's gonna keep in this lizard stage. He's more even though we all do that, we all do keep stuff inside. We do keep a lot of stuff inside, but I feel like during the Phoenix stage and the Eagle stage, we're more comfortable with vocalizing ourselves. We're more comfortable with being open with people. We're more comfortable with sharing our life and sharing who we are and sharing where we want to go, and where we how we feel about an individual and approaching a beautiful lady that we like, or inspiring people and speaking directly to people. Because during my lizard stage, during my personal lizard stage, I wasn't. It was hard for me to vocalize myself. It was hard for me to want to be like I really was really I was antisocial, but at the same time I would surround myself with negative people. I surrounded myself with people just because I didn't want to blend in, but I surrounded myself with people that were just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just like at the level I were, like like it was just like I didn't care. I didn't use real discernment with the choices of friends I had. Like during the lizard stage or Scorpio, he'll just blend in. We just play our part. We don't really try to stand out during the lizard stage. We don't really try to stand up and say certain things. You know what I'm saying? During the lizard stage, that's when he's almost like a wild coyote. You know what I'm saying? It was like I was like a wild coyote during my lizard stages. Like I didn't give a damn about like. And the crazy thing is about when we do react during these lizard stages, when we do go through these stages, it's like we don't. It's not like it comes out of nowhere. It is a reasons for this. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's from the uh poor treatment that we receive growing up, or just harsh realities and real situations in life. You know, because like a lot of Scorpios, we lose a lot of people. We face a lot of death in our lifetime at a very early age. So it's like I hoarded all that pain in, and when I was going through those stages, that's when I was like, okay, that's when I used to tell y'all I used to, I had to have the Hennessy, you know what I'm saying? I had to grab the Hennessy, you know what I'm saying? I used to be Mr. Hennessy, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm ready to go upside somebody's head with the bottle. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them type of drinkers that I be like, I be like, it'd be like, what up, bro? I rise with nigga. I'll kill. It's like what you say. You said that kind of aggressive. I'm a kill. I'm a killer. It's like I had so much rage and so much aggression, so much undisplayed energy. I didn't know what to do with it because to me, it's harder for Scorpios to get out of that stage if they're not surrounded by the right people. If they're not surrounded by people that really love them and really support them. They can't have like a halfway decent childhood. They can't have like a halfway supportive, you know, parental figures or adult figures. Like one thing about Scorpio, we when they're children and when we coming up and when we're growing up, we must have a certain. We don't need a lot of attention, but we must have a certain amount of attention. You must pay attention to your Scorpio child because they have a tendency to keep everything to themselves once they realize that you're not capable and responsible enough to really um, lead them, to really teach them, to really nurture them. They're gonna hoard. They're gonna start reclining into themselves. They're gonna start building their own world completely outside of you. So while they're young, you need to build that love for them. I ain't talking about that forceful, fake 3D love where you be like, oh, I'm the parent. You do this because I'm the parent. Like it's times for that, but not all the time. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a strict disciplinarian with a Scorpio all the time and think they're gonna be this wonderful open child full of different colors. Once they see that you are in some type of brainwash mode to a point where they can't really get normal conversation out of you, that's when he's gonna start. That's when that Scorpio child started to. That's when they started to climb back into themselves. That's when they start going from being this happy-go-lucky smaller child into this very withdrawn, this very hardened, this very wild, untamed teenagers. And it's not because they're trying to be out the way. It's not just because we trying to get attention. It's because we realize that if we don't take the wheel, nobody else is going to take the wheel. If we don't take charge and lead ourselves, nobody's going to really take that charge and lead us. You know what I'm saying? It's like once we start going through those stages, like a Scorpio. That's why a lot of times you see a Scorpio. A lot of them be older. Some of them be in their 40s and still in the lizard stage. Like the lizard, he don't mind bouncing from relationship to relationship. The lizard is not going to put that time into it. You know what I'm saying? Like for me personally, at this point in the Phoenix stage and the Eagle stage, I'm not really trying to be bouncing around. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in that mode. Not because I'm some type of goody two shoes or some type of nice guy, but I don't feel like wasting my energy no more. I don't want to put a bunch of time into a bunch of crap that's not going to head nowhere. And it's like, and that's how most Scorpios get when they start to evolve, when they start to grow, and they start to blossom. They get to a stage where they're not really going for the regular okey doke. They're not going to go for the bottom of the barrel. They're not going to settle for that. In the lizard stage, he'll settle for the big mouth woman that looks good because she got a big old butt and a pretty face. They had the slim waist, and then pretty face, like a low vibrational Scorpio and lower vibration. He's going to he's not going to really look into care to look into who she is. He's not going to ask her no questions. He's not going to really talk to you when he's not, and not because we all are quiet as Scorpios. We all have a quiet ways. We all have very mysterious ways to ourselves. But in the lizard stage, he's going to be a little bit more of just bouncy. He's not going to really be. He's more. His tongue is going to be more ruthless. Like all of us had that certain pieces by myself. It's no getting around that. But it's like during the lizard stage, it's like he don't we don't care what impact we have. Like when I was a teenager, I didn't care, you know, who I bump heads with. I didn't care if I'm beefing with a whole, like I would like people, like I'm seeing these kids how they do now, it's crazy and it's scary, but it's nothing I never been through before. You know what I'm saying? Like it was nothing for us to be like I was be like in the lower vibrational Scorpio stage. We're just as brave, but we can be as just as reckless. You know what I'm saying? Doing the like I was the type of dude that knocked the plasma screen off the wall in the club and put a guy's head through it. You know what I'm saying? I was the type of person where even if it was a whole neighborhood that wanted to beef with me and it was on and I only had 4 people on my team, I didn't give a damn about the consequences. Or I didn't I it wasn't that the stuff that people usually have, like that fear factor. I didn't have that in the Scorpio. I even and then and I realized as I started getting older in the Phoenix stage, it does, like everything has a meaning. Everything has a purpose. The what we put our time and our energy into, whether it's negative or positive, is going to have an impact. You know what I'm saying? And the way my personality is, and the way most Scorpio personality is, we're not going to do anything halfway. He's not going to be this beat around the bush person and do something a little bit and just have what is a hump day, just an innocent a hump day, just the middle, just Wednesday. That's all it is. It's just the middle of the week. Get over the hump. You know how James Brown said, "You got to get over the hump." Yeah, I got to get over the hump. Like George Clinton in the Parliament Funkadelics. Got to get funky because I got to get over the hump. Let me see. I appreciate that. Let me put my little stuff in right quick. Oh yeah, if you want to follow me on Godbody underscore 2009. It's like during the lizard stage, we just raw. It's like we just untamed and uncivilized during our lizard stage. It's like I didn't care. I didn't. It's like if you want beef, we want. If we have beef, if you wanted the argue with me, then we can argue in my lizard stage. If you want to take it in the backyard and we can just body slam each other and knock each other out, I was all good with that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing but a thing to me. I pull up in the worst slums that hell can ever create it. I would pull up in the slums, didn't give a fuck about what was going on. It was just like during the lizard stage, we just have a raw, uncouth, un like very wild way about ourselves. It's like I didn't care about nothing. I didn't care about the outcome because during that stage, during our lizard stage, we take all the pain and we don't recycle it. So instead of recycling the pain and using it for positivity, I took the pain and hoarded it, and it made me bitter. It made me enraged. It gave me respect, but at the same time, it wasn't my character. I wasn't showing my colors. I wasn't really blossoming my true light into my community, into the people around me, into my younger siblings and people around me. And I realized that as I got older, a lot of them were looking up to me. A lot of them, even though I wasn't paying attention, even though I thought, man, they ain't paying me no mind. They don't care about what I'm doing. Them kids ain't looking at me. Like a lot of my brothers and sisters were looking at me. A lot of my little nieces and nephews and little cousins and young, even the ones that were a couple years younger, like they were looking. Some of them the same age were looking at me, and they see me acting reckless. They see me wilding out. They see me. I'm 13 years old, pumping cigarettes like I'm a 30-year-old man because I was in the lizard stage. I was in the stage where in the lizard stage it's like almost we don't give a damn about what happens tomorrow. We don't care about death. We don't care about none of that in the lizard stage. It's like whatever comes, it is what it is. Life hard, life tough. So what? We gonna go. We gonna just ride it our way. It is like Scorpio in the lizard stage. Is like drink the liquor to the bottle gone. Drink liquor to the bottle gone. Then go back to go back to the liquor store. Go to the shot house. Drink about 8 more drinks. Go get some beers. Hang out with the old heads. Get drunk with them. Go to the club party. Get in a couple of bar fights. Get kicked out of that club. Go wild out. Go play pool and then get in the damn fight over who made the $5 bet. Next thing you know, I'm whooping the ass and getting in all types of trouble because I was in the lizard stage. I was in the wild stage. I was in the uncouth stage. You know what I'm saying? I was in the stage where I just didn't. It was no. I didn't care. I just didn't care. I didn't care about aspirations. I didn't care about dreams and goals. I didn't have that. I didn't have this this Skippy down the road, lick the lollipop, silver spoon in my ass type of background. So I took that as okay. Since I'm poor, since I grew up poor as fuck, since I don't have no fly gear to wear to school, since I most of my loved ones are dead. Even by the time I was 13, a lot of them were already dead. By the time I was 13, my sister was already gone for years by that point. So it was just at this point I was living like a grown adult male, and this is how most Scorpio men are. We get to a point where we just raw dog it. It's like whatever you brush out. We still clean, and he gonna still look handsome. He gonna still look very appealing. He still gonna have a magnetic aura. He's still gonna be very. He could still be sweet. He could still be kind. He could still be loving. But when he's in that stage, it's like it's hard for us to have that I give a F fact that let me try so hard to do this because they want me to do it because it seems to be the nice thing. It just during the lizard stage I didn't care about that. I could care less about what how people looked at me. I didn't give a damn about what their lifelong opinions are going to be if we're going to get invited to the next fake ass events. I still don't, but it's like but then I really didn't care. Like I didn't care about making the scene. I didn't care about if anybody wanted to test me. I didn't care about brawling in the middle of the street. I think the only reason I stayed in such a such an the only reason I didn't take it to certain instances all the time is because I did have a father that would like to whoop ass. I did have a father that was but at the same time, my father never made me. He told me to be raw. He told me never to come back in with let no youngin whip my ass. He said you my boy. You better go out there and handle yourself. You 13. Even though he probably be like, Lord, don't tell him that. Don't tell him that, Nas. Shit. But I'm gonna tell it, okay? I'm gonna tell it on you, all right? By the time I was 13, he said, "Hey, hey, you young and black, so you already know you consider a grown man. So when it's like everything was raw, everything was rough. So it's just like I didn't care about what I had to do in order to. It just was like whatever, you know what I'm saying? A lizard Scorpio, he don't think about love in the future. A lizard Scorpio, he's not going to think about certain consequences. He's not going to think about certain impacts. Like me, as coming into the Phoenix stage, I started to realize, hey, I can use my gift in a positive way. I can use this. I can build something and do something with it. In my Phoenix stage, I realized I can be vocal and make myself understood to other people. There's a lot of people that will understand me. I realized I had to go outside of my circles. I had to get rid of. It's like when we go into the Phoenix stage and leave the Lizard stage, it's like busting out the cocoon. So I had to shed a whole layer of people. I had to get rid of toxic, you know, circles. I had to stop going to a place surrounded by bozos that ain't doing nothing. I had to really find my focus, find my purpose, because a lot of children, especially a lot of young black children, it don't even matter what color they is. Poor children, poor children come in all colors. So it's like when you young, a lot of people don't understand this unless you live like that. Because when you young and you poor, it's like people be like telling you, oh, do this, or you got to do that, you got to do this if you want to be a clean young man. You have to walk right, you have to talk right, you have to do this. But then it's like you going home and your motherfucking stomach touching your back. You going home, it's chaos going on around you. You going home, cats outside knocking each other's head off. It's like fuck all that. You ain't got to live my life. You ain't never experienced my life. You twice my age and haven't experienced the stuff I got to see every day. So it's like when you in the lizard stage, it's like you're not hearing that, because a lot of times it's your discernment is not gonna be there. The care is not gonna be there. I feel like a lot of Scorpios are still like dwelling in that. It's like like you'll see, and this is the thing I tell y'all, like understanding Scorpio, because a lot of times we will try our best not to, in our Phoenix stage, we will try our best not to fight. We will try our best not to argue with people. We try to avoid bullshit. We try to stay out the way. We try to be real with people. We don't be soft. We ain't soft. We ain't gonna be no extra lollipop or nothing like that. But we will try to be like as loving as possible. We'll try to be as real as possible. We'll try to be as, you know, considerate as possible. But when we feel somebody is not understanding, like a lot of people don't understand, just like like I told y'all yesterday in the video, like a lot of people think, oh, he's God body. Oh, he laid back. Oh, he might be this. Oh, he might be that because he seemed like this. But they don't actually realize I'm trying to I'm trying to recline into this new evolution that I have come to know. Like I'm not trying to spiral backwards. I'm not. I don't want to cuss you out. I don't want to treat you nasty. I don't want to feel like I got to give people the cold shoulder. I don't want to have to unfollow people because they acting ignorant as hell. But it's like I feel like since I've evolved and since I became more capable of controlling myself, of making the right decisions, of doing the right things. It's like people will try to spiral you backwards. People will try to test you. People will throw stones at you. People will throw sticks at you. People will try to nip you on the chin just to see if you'll take their head off. It's like some people don't even care. They know that they'll probably get beheaded for effing with certain people, but some people will put their own lives and their own physical being in jeopardy just to screw you over, just to jeopardize your life, just to make you make that wrong decision, just to make you say that bad thing, just to make you act out your character. You know what I'm saying? And I realized as I evolved, if I see that in a person, I got to get away from them. If I see that in a person that ain't trying to let me embrace, ain't not is not trying to embrace my new side, I got to get away from them. If they don't understand that when I'm being patient and I'm soft spoken with them, that I'm really forcing it. I'm really trying. I'm really am. I'm really trying to be nice. I'm really trying to grow and be this new individual. I'm not trying to be the wild maniac that would just put a dude in the chokehold and body slam him on the ground. I'm not trying to be that person no more. I don't want to be that person. I'm very like I'm the state I am now. I like to be around positivity. I like to be around realness. I like to be around strength. That's the type of energy Scorpio like to be around. We like to be around people that's going to encourage us, that's going to push us, to the next level and understand where we're going. That's going to back us 1,000%, because we'll do the same thing in return for you, any at a drop of a dime. But most people will always throw stones at us. Most people always have a beef, a bone to pick with us for no reason, just because. Thank you so much, Nina. Thank you, Sky 11 Hook. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Let me see who up in here. What's going on? Illuminating divine energies, happily humble. I'm gonna just call you happily humble. I always messing with you. Hey Tina. Hey Jasmine. What's going on? Highly favored. What's going on, Jennifer? What's going on, Doreen? Doreen. It's Doreen. Hey, Butterscotch Love. What's going on? My boy Nicholas. I don't know if y'all still in the house, but I love y'all, man. Hey, AJ. I feel you. I don't like cursing people out or arguing with people like I used to years ago. I like in the lizard stage, Scorpios, like we are prone to brawling. In the lizard stage, we will fight in a heartbeat. We don't mind pulling out the raggedy sweatpants and the beat up steel toe boots. We'll pull out the steel toe boots with the wrinkled white t shirt with the V neck from the Poppy store. Only the my Philadelphia cats will know what I'm talking about. I'll go get me a $5 t-shirt from the Poppy store, put on some steel toe boots and some raggedy sweatpants, and I'll go to work. I will drag a dude twice my size. I will drag your ass if a person would try me. But I realized as I got older, as I got into my Phoenix stage, I realized why I don't want to waste that energy. I don't want to dirty up my clothes. I don't want to scar my body all up. I don't want to risk getting assault and battery charges. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. Who has time for that? Who has the energy for that when they evolve and when they're trying to go to a different place, when they try to be in a different place. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. I don't like, yeah, I don't like taking a step backwards. Like when I really get mad and I really get angry when I feel like I'm being pulled backwards, when I feel like somebody is trying to force an argument, when somebody's trying to fake beef with me, when somebody's trying to poke and F with me, trying to strike a nerve. Do you really know what you're trying to strike? Do you know what type of person I used to be? Do you know what type of demons I had to fight? Why would you try to poke at me? Why are you messing with me? Why are you trying to hurt my feelings? Why do you want to bring me out of my character? I pray, I fast in order to kill these demons. Why would you want to F with me? Leave me alone. Go pick on somebody that got time for that crap, that's weak. I'm not that person, but I'm evolving. I'm changing. But a lot of times when you change and you evolve, people think that's okay. He's weak now. Oh, okay. He's complacent now. Oh, okay. Oh, he got his hands tied behind his back. He's soft now. Oh, okay. Let me give him a good swing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when you take that strike, you putting me at a red, like I gotta rip your insides out because you taking me back. You're retracting me into a lower vibration. You're looking for the worst outcome. You see what I'm saying? You get tested. You get people want to see, oh, he done softened up. He got patience now. Let me see if I can get the worst out of him. And a lot of people try us, as Scorpios when we try to evolve. A lot of people take, you know, it for granted. They take it for a joke. Let me see. Less control in the lizard stage makes sense though. I have seen this in Scorpios before. The growth follows is revolutionary. Absolutely, Jennifer. You right about that. You right about that. Let me see what shots up. Hello, new people join. Hey, Ronisha, Roly. Hey, Ronisha, Roly, Roly. Let me see. I'm gonna put my link. Y'all show some love if you can. Make sure you donate if you can. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. And that's why like a lot of people be like, damn, God body, you seem like you like, especially the people that I clash with, they like, you come off like this and now you're yelling and now you like Yes, because you've been fucking with me and you're stepping on my toes. You've been standing on my toes for the last 18 days. You've been poking at my head for the last umpteenth days. You've been doing the most ignorant, annoying stuff for the last. I just be sitting there. I be trying to retract. I be trying to contain myself and let me. Maybe I could play stupid. Maybe I can be complacent, just so I can ignore this. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I can ignore the narcissistic lady that sent me the friend request, but she don't never support nothing I'm doing. Maybe I'm gonna ignore the lady that keep posting 1,000 pictures on my news feed where I can't like nobody else's picture because all her pictures is blocking my damn timeline. Maybe I should ignore that. Maybe I should play stupid. Maybe I should ignore the self indulged lady that act like she got love for God body, but at the same time she don't. It's like where you at though? Where love at though? where it at though? It don't be nowhere to be found. Am I wrong for calling it out? Am I retracting backwards by spazzing out when people have been trying me for the last 6 months? You know what I'm saying? It's just that it's that simple. It's that easy to figure out. It's not really hard. Uh, Let me see. Hey, Wendy P. What's going on, Wendy? Hey, Ashley Kelly. You be coming in so smooth. I don't even be seeing you. Y'all make sure y'all when y'all comment, make sure y'all say more than one thing because it's hard. It's really hard to really catch up with that. Oh Lord, this why they know this ain't the right. It's not even the right email. Let me put the right one. Let me retype this in for y'all. Like when I was in my lizard stage, like he don't like y'all see how I'm all neat and how I keep myself clean and like I was like that. I always been like that, but it was at first I was just like a wild cowboy. It's like I had a nappy fro with the pick sitting standing up in and like I was just like in the lizard stage we just like it's like whatever. It's like we don't it's that understanding like that misunderstanding that people usually give us is like the same situations and same stuff be happening, but like I feel like in the lizard stage we're more prone to doing reacting in the worst ways. We're more prone to doing the worst things in order to counter react to people's bad behaviors and the energies people bring around us. We really react really badly to that in our lizard stage. We really don't have the patience with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why even though I was like, maybe I should make this video like the one I made yesterday, but I was like, man, you gotta as a man, like we gotta have our voice. We gotta speak up. We gotta say stuff. The woman ain't gonna look at you no different. She might get mad or might get frustrated, but she gonna respect you. Even if she pissed off at you, she gonna respect you because she like, damn, he out of all these cowards, he can at least he speak his voice. He younger than some of them that don't even speak up and say nothing. He's speaking up and saying it. You know what I'm saying? And in the Phoenix level, we're able to do that. In the Scorpio, in the Lizard stage, we're not able. We don't feel like, even though we know it's going to be like that in our Phoenix stage also, but in our Lizard stage, it's like we don't feel that our words are going to fall upon ears that are listening. So, like a lot of times, we don't talk at all in our lizard. In the lizard stage, we really don't talk at all. We just react. Whatever we react, you just figure it out yourself. We just let you figure it out. But even in the Phoenix stage, if you take it for granted, if you take it as a joke, or you take it as we are weak or being complacent or any of that stuff, he's gonna come out of he's gonna come out that shell. He's gonna come out of himself because you think he's some type of joke, because you think it's some type of he's some type of play toy. Let me see. I really appreciate y'all too. Y'all hanging in there with me. I really love y'all for that. I really love y'all. Wait, like I know a lot of y'all been showing love to this video. You know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all want me to keep it up? Do y'all want me to redo it? Do y'all want me to take it down? Like, how y'all is y'all digging the video? Do y'all understand this? Are y'all really catching it on? Cause sometimes y'all get so quiet. I don't know. That's the only reason I asked. I know y'all still watching and y'all still in there, but are y'all really catching on? Are y'all really understanding where I'm coming from? Do y'all really want me to keep this up? Cause I'm gonna ask y'all honestly, because I really want to know how y'all feel about it. Y'all digging this video? Y'all want me to keep it up? This is great. Don't take it down. Okay, I won't take it down, Nina. You are the only second Phoenix Scorpio I have seen. Most Scorpio. And you know a lot of y'all. Hey Erica, y'all make sure y'all like this. Y'all enter. I really appreciate it. Like a lot of people don't understand like the reason you see God body like this because I went through hell and high water. Like I had to lose a lot. I lost a lot of people. I had to stop hanging out with a lot of people. You know, I lost a lot of friends to murders, to suicide, to all types of crazy stuff. You know, I lost my close family members to cancer. Some of them died of all types of stuff. In every type of way that you can think of, I done lost somebody in the past 7 years too. And it's really forced me to come out of my old ways. It's really forced me to look at life in its full. Even though I've been living like this, even though stuff like this been going on around me all like forever, and I've been losing mad people, but it's like I hit that point. It's like that pivotal point where it's like, okay, it's time to be the phoenix. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's no way to force it, but it's like it just happens. You know what I'm saying? When I went to live on that mountain, when I was going to school and living on the mountains, it really made me look at life in a different perspective because I had we had electronics, but you get little to no Wi-Fi when you on the mountains. You can really it's really hard to get reception when you living on. I lived on the very tippy top of the mountain. Like it's not no. I wasn't on the curve. It wasn't a big hill. It wasn't no small hill. It wasn't a lump over the. No, I was actually on the mountain with the big enormous rocks and huge boulders and all that. I was living on top of the mountain. When you drive up to my house, like you could see the mountains. You see the mountain. You're driving on a road that's surrounded by a mountain. You know what I'm saying? When you came to see me, you driving up to come see me. You know what I'm saying? And it made me really start to look at people. It made me appreciate personal company. You know, real conversations, real attachments to people because when you living on the mountains, y'all have to have some type of communication because y'all might lose power and you got to talk to your neighbors. Y'all got to talk to each other. Y'all got to communicate. Y'all have to be normal. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It won't no Instagram. It was Instagram then, but it was just like basic then. So it was just like we won't really on the internet. It's like all us hung together, all us did stuff together. It's like I had so much time to work when I wasn't working. I had so much time to think, and it made me shed layers and layers of bad behaviors, of learned behaviors, of conditioned behaviors that I had for years, that I've inherited for years. During the Phoenix stage, the Scorpio, if he had like family demons and family curses, or all types of stuff that he thought he could never get over, when we get to that Phoenix stage, it's like we overcome those family curses, we overcome those demons, we overcome those that pain. Like y'all remember when I if any of you been y'all let me know for those that's been watching me forever. Y'all remember when I did the video where I paid tribute to my sister, my grandmother, and my aunt? Y'all do any of y'all remember that? If y'all do, that was me shedding another layer because I always held on to pain. I always held on to tragedies. I always held on to the death of my loved ones as seeing it as the end. Like I changed, like when I became a Phoenix, I changed my whole mindset. I realized it's only the end of this small short journey. It's not the end, it's just the end of this small journey. But if you believe they it's gonna it's only the beginning of the journey. They just they finished their job. They finished their trail, so to say. Their walk down this hard road called life is over. And I learned to really take it in. I learned to really accept a lot of things. I learned to really let a lot of stuff out, let a lot of pain and rage out. And that's what a lot of Scorpios haven't got. I feel like a lot of Scorpios, only reason they haven't got to that Phoenix level because they never really let it out. They don't take that moment to go by themselves, and they never had that pivotal moment where they have to just let it all out and just bring that peace to themselves. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them hold on to that, and some of them never let it go. You know what I'm saying? It's like I learned releasing and healing. You know what I'm saying? Releasing and healing brought me to my Phoenix level. You know what I'm saying? I had to get away. I didn't have no support from loved ones. I didn't have no support from so-called friends. It's like I had to become one with the universe. I had to really be real with myself. I had to really look one on one with myself. I didn't have no, and where I was living at, it was no family member within thousands of miles. So, and I loved it because I didn't have nobody to interrupt me. I didn't have nobody to act like, hell yeah, I know him. Like, shut up. Like, I don't, like, I had that peace of mind. I had that quiet. I had that calmness where I was able to come into grips and face a lot of things. And that's how Scorpios evolve. That's how we become one with ourselves. He has to go through that pain. If he's still silly acting, if he's still cocky, he hasn't went through a certain pain. It don't even have to be a Scorpio. It could just be a regular guy. If he hasn't met a certain maturity, it's not because he don't want to be mature necessarily, but he just haven't hit those bumps in the road. Fortunately for me, I had to go through hell by the age of 7. Like I told y'all, by the time I was 5 years old, I seen a man being lit on fire. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my life is just different. You know what I'm saying? It's like I had to see and face stuff that most people couldn't stomach. You know what I'm saying? And make it hard for most people to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I had to face those wickeds and those evils that most people don't face until their adult years. So it made me a different type of way. It made me look at life in a whole different concept, in a reality, that it is in a deep perspective. And that's the only way he really gonna ever really come out a certain stage. That's the only way he's ever gonna really be himself. Hey, M Cross, I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you all. Just like I tell you all the time, thank you for the love. I really appreciate it. Is that my and oh yeah, happy birthday to Miss Sylvia from California. Happy birthday to my wonderful supporter, Miss Sylvia from California. Her birthday. Happy birthday to all of y'all. I haven't missed none of your birthdays, but you know how it is. It's been chaotic, it's been crazy, but I love you all. Happy birthday, whether it's from January to now. Happy birthday, happy late birthday, all that. I love y'all. It's nothing I could really, I wish I could show you. Like Scorpios, we extreme as hell. Like I take my heart out and let y'all see it beat. I love you. Look at the heart. It's percolating. It loves you. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. I love y'all for real, man. I really appreciate the support at the store and also having poor connection. Going to have to watch the rest of it when I get home. Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Hey, Jasmine. Yeah, 'cause I love y'all. Like, hey, Erica Lee, very helpful and accurate for a lot of Scorpio. Like, it's like when he's in that, when we in that lizard stage, it's just like a lot of these kids. Like, I was just, why, I was just like, I didn't care. Like, Like I didn't mind being that kid, like hanging with a bunch of old wild motherfuckers. Like I was that little kid, that little 10-year-old kid that be hanging around a bunch of 20-year-old, 30-year-old men playing Crash Dummy, being wild, being stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was a kid, like I was still trying to figure, like I still didn't have that understanding. Like I knew I had this pain, I knew I was different, and I knew it was just like very, very extreme. You know what I'm saying? Compared to all the rest of the kids I knew. I knew I was just different. I knew my life was just different, but I didn't really know how to deal with that. I didn't really know how to accept that and really be myself. Hey, Google LC, Google LLC, and I don't know who you is. Who are you anyway? LLC, who are you? I don't be liking. I rock with y'all, but some of y'all be with these weird names, and some of y'all like, who are you? You never came to me in the background like, who are you? Who you be? Who sent you? Who sent you? I'm like DMX. Who sent you? Who you be with? I I don't. I ain't never even had a direct conversation with you. Who is you? Who are you? Who are you, LLC? What is who are? Do you follow me on Instagram? Like, do I know you? I don't. Like, you just be popping up. Like, who are you? Cause I don't. Cause I'm not stupid. Who are you? Cause and why do you have a name like that? Why is your screen name named after a company? It's just like certain stuff just be weird to me. I'm sorry, y'all. I love you. I love you and all that, Google LC, but I don't know who you is, man. Who is you? Who you be? And you better answer my question because I ain't gonna get off of it either. Don't think because I'm moving on, I'm gonna get off of it. I'm gonna stay on your ass. Who are you? I'm gonna give you to the end of this video. I'm smiling and I'm joking and all that, but I'm dead. I'm so serious. You better tell me who you is. I'm gonna give you to the end of this video though. I'm gonna be a little patient. Let me see. Yeah, you're speaking on deep personal experiences. It would be great for you to keep this video. Okay. I like, man, that's so true, Shanta. They are not like this. Let me see what Shanta said. You are the only second Phoenix. Okay, okay. I'm just making sure I see. Google LLC, you not telling me nothing. What's going on? Who are you? If you don't tell me nothing, I'm Barbie. Do you follow? I mean, do you follow me? Do you follow me on Instagram? Do have we had a discussion? Do I know you? I don't know. Yeah, I ain't gonna mess with y'all because y'all be like, what the hell's going on? Is my screen messed up? I had to hit him with a puzzle face right quick. I'm sorry. Another. No, you not new. You've been around for quite some time. Who are you though? Cause I don't even like that. I don't. Why you have that name? Why don't you use a real name? Why don't you just use a regular nickname or something? Like, who are you? I'm starting to get my Scorpio on right now. I'm sorry, y'all. Who are you? I have to fix my name. They put it like that. They don't put names like that. Your name is written like you put your name like that. Just like I made my name God by 2009, you put your name like that. Who are you? Who are you? Do you follow me on Instagram? Have you emailed me? Have we had a discussion in the background? Do I know you? Like I'm real serious. Do I know you? Yeah, I thought so. I'm not stupid. I don't know you. We ain't never had no conversation. I know funny stuff when I see some funny stuff. I'm not stupid. Like, why do you come here with that name just so I can say it? Is it some type of trigger word where you trying to make me say a company name so I can get some type of consequence or something? Are you doing this on purpose? Do you have that name on purpose? Like, I'm not stupid, man. What you calling my boy Rollo? He might get on my nerves, but he taught me some stuff. He showed me what to look for, and you not looking right now. You is not looking. You looking kind of funny right now. Let me see. You know, but one thing, see how I dealt with that situation. Even though I'm very blunt and I'm being very direct with it, I see how I was still calm about that. The old lizard me, I would have just blocked them. I would have just blocked that person the first time I seen that name, and I would have asked questions later. I wouldn't have gave that person the time to get themselves together. I wouldn't have done none of that. You know, I've been letting it see how that's the phoenix in me. I've been seeing this LLC person for months. They're not new to my channel. I've been seeing them for a long time, and I asked them numerous times whether they think I forget or I don't know. You think I must be delusional? I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. No, I see what I know exactly what I see. I've been seeing you. I've been peeking you out. I'm just like I won't gonna say nothing. I'm like, who are you? Who sent you? Do I know you? Who is you? I never seen. It's like we never had a conversation. Who are you? I don't know you, sir. Just like I said, I'm gonna let you reach out to me in the background. I'm gonna give you to the end of this video to explain it to me, cause you're not making. You better make some sense to me. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to kick you out the chat. Barbie, who is Barbie? I don't know no who Barbie. I don't know, man. I just like I look at stuff differently. You gonna have to change that name or do you gonna have to change that name or something. You're gonna have to change your name. Like I done seen people with them funny names, and every time I seen a person with a funny name, it's a trigger. It's a reason they have them names. You don't got that name like that for no reason. No, I asked you many times. You kept going because I got so many people in my chat. You thought I was preoccupied, and it just slipped my mind. I just didn't say anything. I just let it slide. But I ain't gonna go all it like okay. You better email me or make some sense to me. I'm gonna put my email in. I'm gonna give you this one last chance. I'm gonna give you one last chance to email me and let me know what's good with you. I'm gonna have to hit you with a Rollo right quick. You hit me up in my. You better email me. You better email me too. We gonna have. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to make some moves on you. See, I'm doing this because I'm telling you to change your name. I don't care how you feel about it. That's irrelevant. I said you better make some sense to it to me. I don't care how much you whine and cry. This still a Scorpio channel. That stuff don't fade me. It don't make me, and it don't break me. You better make some sense. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I'm sorry. You better make some sense to me. And if you dip out and don't say nothing, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna make the decision for you. You know, you see how in the Phoenix stage, we try to make reasons for stuff. We try to get to the bottom of things, and that's why I'm making this example. We we see stuff in the Phoenix stage, just like we would see it in the Lizard stage. But in the Phoenix stage, we let certain things slide. We let certain things go past over our head just because we try to remain our patience. We try not to come off a certain way, but we will go. Just email me. What is so hard about that? Email me behind the scenes. Email type in the background. Yeah, please do that. Thank you. You know, the same patience. Like I wouldn't have had that patience in the lizard stage. I would have just flung Google and uh, LLC, whatever they want to call their stuff, out the chat room, and just for having that name, and just let them create another profile or whatever they have to do. All I asked them was a simple question, but when you keep being repetitive and you keep coming off strength, you almost make yourself seem funny. You make yourself seem out of the box. You're done. Okay, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you too. I'm gonna help you. Hey, finally caught a lot. Hey, Doctor the Berry, what's going on? What's going on? I really appreciate it. All I asked, what was like, was I like y'all tell me, y'all ask me, and because I'm growing in the Phoenix stage. I'm getting used to this Phoenix stage thing. I've been letting that, I let stuff. It not even about that situation, but it's like you let certain stuff go. But how is it showing lack of maturity when you address stuff head on? Is that showing a lack of maturity and a lack of coof when because I'm direct, because I face stuff head on? I don't. I could care less. I don't. I ain't asking you for no. What is you guys? I ain't asked you that. I don't care. You can have two, three of them and a side dude. I don't. I ain't asked you that. I said you email. You better make yourself known. I'm not switching lanes and swaying from what I said. I said what I said. You better make some sense of who you are, because I don't know who you are. I'm familiar with everybody on my channel, but I don't know who you are. Why is that? I don't know. I have no clue who you are. Emailing don't got nothing to do with your boyfriend. Let me see. Nah, you did right. Anyone who doesn't take time to give you respect and peace of mind by emailing you isn't worth the time. God body, I think you should take it easy, even if they email, but you will respond. Yeah, I'm trying to take it, but I've been letting this go for a long time. You see what I'm saying? Us as being Phoenix Scorpios, we let stuff go for a long time. We let people do what they want at certain times, but when we hit that pivotal point, and still that Phoenix is still going to attack. We still don't play. We still not know. We not know, Mister. We not nobody sucker. We not confused. We haven't made a mistake. I've been seeing this person for a long time. I just didn't say anything. I'm like, why haven't I never seen the email from this person? I never got any, like, who are you? Why you have that name? Like, that's all I asked you. Let me rewind back. Let me play fake believe right quick. Let me masquerade. Let me go. Let me record the camera. Hey, Miss LLC, can you please email me in the background, because it's something that you've done that's very alarming to me. I would be very girl, you is delusional. Matter of fact, yeah, you exposed yourself. Yeah, you just who I thought you was. That's why you get mad. You got to go. You has got to go. Unless you email me. If you email me, you can come right back. I'll let you right back in like nothing never happened. What's up, y'all? This is one I've been waiting for. God Body, the lizard video. You always mention the lizard stage, but to watch it back. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I wish you would stop using that weird page. What happened to your old page? Why are you using that? Why, I'm gonna get on you now. Why you keep using that weird page? What happened to your original page? Vaz or Vooz? Whatever you change your name to. Why did you change it for? You thought it was gonna make me look at you different? Have a different reaction to you? Oh wow, wow, wow. Pandemic peoples. Okay. very helpful and accurate. It's a whole lot of pandemic peoples out here. Don't do make yeah make sure you start using your original channel, because don't please don't become shady, and like don't do that funny weird stuff with Scorpio. Even when we evolve, don't do that stuff, because we're gonna look at you suspiciously. We're gonna look at you funny. We not gonna jump, we not gonna react the same way as a lizard and be ready to jump right down your throat, but we'll give you time. Like I feel like in the lizard stage, we just attack. Like as soon as we see it, we just attack. Like I would attack that person like as soon as it would have got that far. But it's like I let it go for the longest time. I let it go. Cause LLC, they barely ever jump in the chat. They be in the chat, but it's like I asked them numerous times, why are you in the chat? Like, why do you have that name? Why are you doing like? Why is like? Oh boy, I know Rollo could probably make sense of it to me, but he he is who he is. Let me see. I'm gonna watch. He know I'll say that in his face too. So it is what it is. Let me see. Hey, Shuri Young, I'm gonna have to watch this from the beginning. Yeah, you gotta make sure you watch it from the beginning. Let me see. Hey, Sammy Jean, what's going on, Sammy? Sammy Surfers. Hey, God Body Sammy Surfer. Oh, on Instagram. Yeah, just like I said, if you want to hit me up on Instagram, make sure you hit me up on God Body underscore 2009. Like, I had to show you, like, how I had to show you using LLC. Like, we'll be patient with you. But we're not going to be soft. We'll be calmer with you, but we're not going to be some walking doormat. We'll be patient with you, but we're not going to go back and forth and debate with you. We'll be patient with you, but that when time is out, time is over. It's a wrap. When I hit that little when my little thermometer barometer go up to that little high point and it go bing 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 bing, it's like that's when I know I've done too. I've been rolling over and I bent over too much, because certain people don't take the kindness and take you trying to understand them and be forward. That's how you can't be ignorant. You can't just look at it like, oh, it's whatever. But I know it looks wild or whatever because I did that, but y'all don't understand what's going on. I'm really talking. Me and LLC are really talking over most of y'all heads. Even though we were going back and forth, y'all really don't know what I was really going on about. It's deeper than what it seems. They LLC know why, but I'm supposed to be stupid. I've been doing this for 4 years, but you think I haven't learned anything? You think I just fell out the sky, huh? Okay, you got that name for a reason. That's why you was debating with me. Because when the person is honest and the person is real and the person is genuine and the person is understanding, they're not gonna sit there and try to debate with you. They know that's how you know when people is wrong, because they sit there and debate with you. You ask them a question, and you ask them the statement, and they'll keep asking, they'll keep going on and on and on. They'll try to they try to blur you out. They'll try to get mad. They'll get offensive because they know they're dead wrong. That person know what I'm. They know why. Don't nobody else do, unless they've been doing this as long as I've been doing it or longer. They know why. They know why. It's bigger than just the name. They know why. It's a lot of politics and stuff. A lot of people don't even understand. So they know what's going on. They know what the deal is for real, for real, for real. And I'm sorry I had to, seem like that, but I had to show y'all, like, us as high level Scorpios, we still gonna be raw. We still gonna be tough, and we still not gonna play no games, but we'll have a certain amount of, we still gonna have patience. We gonna have class when we do it. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all like all my other videos. Make sure you check out all my latest videos. Make sure you watch that last video. I'm gonna see how it go. I'm gonna give y'all, a little breather, let y'all catch up with these videos. I ain't gonna jump back in your face. I did want to do a video tonight, but I'm gonna let it, sink in. You know, let me see what in the world is. Hold on. Who said something? Who said? Who got something to say? Who said what? Nina? What she say? God body, maybe how you said it to them, how they respond to you on YouTube or email. That it don't got nothing to do with that. I know, just like Nina said, I know what I'm talking about. It's deeper than what you think it is. This I'm not playing. I'm not explaining myself to you or nothing like that. But I want to make myself clear. It's deeper than what you see and what you understand. It's not what you think it is. They know what I'm talking about. Other content creators probably know what I'm talking about. But anybody that's just watching, they're not gonna know why I got on her like that. It's deeper than what I can really reveal. So just let me handle it the way I handle it. I know what I'm doing. Let me see. Lizards play more games than Phoenixes, or Phoenix don't play no game at all. I ain't playing Tetris. I ain't playing cards. I ain't playing spades. I don't even play tic tac toe. I don't know what you're talking about. Phoenixes, we don't play. We do a lot of stuff, but we don't play. I don't I don't walk away from women guys would cut slit their wrists for, because I'm in my Phoenix level. I don't play no games. I don't sit around and see if I can see where I could take, like, fuck that. If I'm not with it, I'm gonna tell her, hey, I'm not with it. Deuces. Peace, Afro Greece, and all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time to sit around and dance with you and I like you and like, fuck all that, man. I'm a grown ass man. Phoenixes, we don't sit around and play around with people and sit and nitpick with people. I don't have that type of time. I don't even have that type of patience. Who the hell got time for that? Not me. And I know most Phoenixes ain't got time for that either. Sammy Surfer. Hey Sammy the Surfer, hit me up on my email. I think you said you was trying to tell me your Instagram, but I want y'all to follow me. Hit me up. It's gonna be Godbody underscore 2009 on Instagram. Hit me up on Instagram if you want to follow me. Follow me on Instagram. If you want to get early updates, if you want to see exclusive videos, if you want to have extra fun with Godbody, if you want to see the behind the scenes videos with Godbody, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Godbody underscore 2009, because if you don't, you're gonna miss out on the behind the scenes stuff. You're gonna miss out on a few things. Make sure you follow me, my brother, my sister, my brothers and my sisters. I love you all, but I ain't gonna play around. You know, one thing about us Scorpios, we're real, we're solid, and that's how we just strong individuals. But at the same time, we're not gonna sit there and tap dance with people. LLC wanted me to tap dance with. I'm not gonna tap dance with nobody. You better give me a clear answer. Is certain stuff is just a yes or a simple no. When people start dancing around and making excuses and playing and acting like some type of victim, they not right. They ain't right. They got something to hide, and they doing something they ain't supposed to be doing. Cause it don't take that all that much. If a person ain't doing nothing and they ain't got nothing to hide, they would have been like, all right, I'm gonna email you. I got you, and I wouldn't have said nothing else. That would have been the end of it. It's just like you asking your son, did you take your brother toy? Why you asking me if I take the toy? He got 50 toys. You just took him to the Toys R Us and bought him all the toys. Why can't I pick? Did you take your brother's toy? I was in the room. I was in the bed. I ain't go nowhere. I don't even like toys. I don't. That ain't even my favorite toy. Did you take your brother's toy? Yeah. It's like, okay, thank you. I don't got time to be bouncing around the topic. Give me a yes or no answer. So all that explanation and bouncing around, you just you let me know something. When does the lizard decide to change? The lizard don't decide to change. The change decides the lizard. The change decides the lizard. The lizard don't decide to change. The Scorpio don't decide to change. The change decide the Scorpio. Life happens to Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? We live real, and stuff just makes us evolve. We have to face realities in life that most people never face. You know what I'm saying? We have to face situations that most people never understand. Cause I can't stand that mess. I'm asking them to do one thing, and she going back and forth for about a damn. Like, come on now. You know I'm trying to. You know what I'm trying to do. You wrong just for just not complying. Like, what's all hard for that? Like, that's the stuff us as phoenixes don't like dealing with. I don't feel like dealing with 3D brainwashed people that's going to act like children. I don't have time for people to be in their feelings and be all finicky and sensitive and like let's let's it is what it is, man. Let me see. Hey Melissa Bentley, you right, you are grown and play them back and forth game. I don't play back and forth and all that. Hey Melissa, Sherry Young back in here. I have been lucky to see many sides of you here. I'm sure there's so much more than that. That is a classic Scorpio reaction. Something makes them tick. Absolutely. When something makes us tick, we can't really get our focus off of it. I thank y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Big kisses. I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoy this. I was gonna do one tonight, but since I've done so many already, please just make sure you like and catch up on my all my other stuff. I really thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And for those of you who don't know already, I did a video at midnight, around 11 to midnight last night. So make sure you catch that video. You know what I'm saying? Just to warn you, it's a uh it's a very blunt video. So parental is advised. Is a very strong video. So I love y'all. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit that like button. I will be back soon. I appreciate all the love and I appreciate all the support. And I will see y'all later. Peace. Let me make sure I miss none of y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Shata, and I love all of you. Thank you so much, all my moderators, Nina, Sky 11 Hook, Shata, uh, who else up in the house? Sky 11 Hook. I always say Sky 11 Hook because you is like, you and Nina are like amazing. I love it. I appreciate y'all going so hard for your boy. That's why I go so hard with these videos. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, all of y'all, man. Thank you, my boy Nicholas. You know what I'm saying? Thanks y'all, my brothers. Like, thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate it. Y'all make sure y'all go watch my last video, and I will see y'all later. Y'all be peaceful, and I love y'all. Peace.